Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Spice Marine!
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate.
Sounds like a great idea. Yeah!
Did manage to bring the access point.
Kill the Space Marines!
Yes, kill the orcs. I agree. I agree! So I was recently invited to play in the SimCity beta. SimCity 2013, that is. And I think the game would have been really fun. I don't know, though, because the game kind of crashed. Aw.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth dying for.
I think the game would have been really fun, but I got halfway through the tutorial, and then, kind of crashed. Well, the tutorial stopped responding. It said, click the yellow, click the blue commercial button, and there was no blue commercial button. So I couldn't continue, so I exited the main menu, and then it wouldn't let me replay the tutorial, and then it wouldn't let me start a new game either, so I exited the game, and it told me the servers were down. And now I'm just waiting to play it again. The about 15 minutes I played were pretty fun, but why, I hardly think 15 minutes of the game are enough to judge it. Anyway, no! Squigs! I hear squigs. No! Blow up on my allies. They're indestructible. No! Oh, I hate squigs so much. You. Yeah. I was also playing Chivalry Medieval Warfare. A lot of fun that game. Although I already unlocked all the javelins, and all I ever want to do is just stab people with the javelin. I'm so horrible at that game. It's a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. I will never buy it though. Never. Unless it costs $1. Because let me tell you what, I'm already kind of tired of that game. I only played it for about 5 hours. Not worth $12 my money. Get down here and fight like a, well, not a man, an orc. Ooh, also, I'm quite excited for the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not going to be playing the beta, though. Well, okay, I might. I don't know. I want to see gameplay, man. I'm excited for that game, but I don't know how to judge it if I don't see any gameplay. Cinematic trailers are nice, but they show me nothing. Speaking of cinematic trailers, it's interesting that the Elder Scrolls Online trailer was released the same day as the Heart of the Swarm trailer. Both are awesome, and I've seen both about 2 times. Okay, no, I've only seen the Heart of the Swarm trailer 20,000 jillion million times. I've only seen the Elder Scrolls trailer more than 2 or 3 times. That Heart of the Swarm trailer is so awesome, although the Wilhelm scream in the middle of it is just awful. Ruins it, truly. Okay, it doesn't ruin it, but it certainly makes it a lot less enjoyable. I think if any game will ever supplant World of Warcraft, it would be the Elder Scrolls Online, because I think World of Warcraft was successful because it already had a very big fan base, and a long series of games behind it that were all, well, except for Warcraft 1, excellent. And then, shut up, I'm trying to speak here. And then, it had a big fan base, like I said, yeah. And also, it was just absolutely amazing at the time when it was released. It was so incredible. It was just way, 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 way better than any other MMORPG, anything else in this genre. It was so good. It was so much fun. I mean, you know, thinking back on vanilla World of Warcraft now, compared to Warcraft today, it was certainly different. I'm not sure better, but very different. I think most people who play World of Warcraft now would prefer the current World of Warcraft over the World of Warcraft of 2000, what was it, 4? I think that's right. And the Elder Scrolls has a long series of games, has a huge fan base, and also it's made by a company that's famed for making fantastic, excellent games, just like Blizzard. No, Bethesda. What does Bethesda make? Fallout? Fantastic game series. And then, of course, the Elder Scrolls, and I actually can't think of anything else, but that doesn't matter, because those 2 game series are already so awesome. So the Elder Scrolls Online already has those 2 bits. I think it just needs to be absolutely amazing and way, way, way better than any other MMORPG, which means better than World of Warcraft. And then it'll be golden. It'll be absolutely set to be a fantastic, oh, I hate this section, fantastic, epic game.
Excellent, Captain. I'm
I'm excited for it. I'm hoping for a progression system kind of like Skyrim, in that how you play the game determines what you are. I don't think that's really possible in MMORPG, but still, I'm hopeful for the... Oh, Power Axe! I'm hopeful for the... I know how to use the Power Axe. For a very, very excellent MMORPG. I will certainly be playing it. That is for certain. I think I'm gonna buy it too. I think I might even... Elder Scrolls guys to have my money. They deserve it. Like, I normally never buy a game unless it costs less than about $20, $15 depending on the game. But with Mass Effect, I paid full price. And with the Elder Scrolls, I'm gonna pay full price. I will gladly, happily pay full price. Those guys do an excellent job. You know, it's probably gonna cost around $60. And of course, there'll be the monthly subscription fee. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, I played World of Warcraft for 4 years. And I played that... I gladly paid the $15 a month. It was so much fun. Did I get my money's worth? I don't know about that, but I certainly played World of Warcraft for a very long time. And it was amazingly fun. And I'm glad I played it. And so I'm hoping the Elder Scrolls Online will be a lot like that. Because, I mean, I absolutely love Oblivion, and I love Skyrim. Never played anything before Oblivion, though. It's okay. It's okay, though. So I've never played Morrowind. A lot of people say Morrowind's the best game. I have no opinion on it, because I've never played it, nor shall I ever play it. I don't know, I may sign up for the beta of the Elder Scrolls Online. I don't think so, though. And I also do plan on making a SimCity video as well. I don't know if they're actually going to allow me to do that. I sure hope so. Anyway, I'm going to, and if they make me take it down, then fine. So whenever the servers go back up, I'm going to play SimCity, and I'm going to record it. Now, you're only allowed to play 1 hour of gameplay in the beta client, which I suppose makes sense. And you have limited access to buildings and such. But you can repeatedly play that 1 hour. So I don't really... Oh dear, that's a knob. So, you know, I'm not really sure if I'll record my very first game with it or not. I'll certainly try to finish the tutorial, though. Because, the game is rather complicated. And I'd like to, know what I'm doing. Although I don't look forward to having to play through the entire beginning of the tutorial. That's okay, though. Oh, fine, let's do the quick time events. Come on, quick time events. This better regenerate my health. Hurry!
No fear.
It did not generate my health. Now I have to replay this whole section again. I hate this section because it's so long and there are so many enemies. Am I recording? Good. I'd hate to lose all that speaking I just did. For a second there I thought I was playing as that guy with the gray hair.
Corporal Antioch, you're in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
I normally suck at combat, so what I do is, are you really sending the lift up? No, you're not. It's still down there. You're not even down there, you lazy idiot.
Granting access. Authorization is starting.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orks inbound.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I normally play in World of Warcraft and the Elder Scrolls as a healer if I can. So that if I ever take any damage, I can just blame other people. Because I suck at combat. Normally I just end up being a bit of a meat shield. I kind of just suck at games in general, really. That's okay, though, because the whole point of playing games is to have fun. As long as you're having fun, then it's alright. If you're having fun, then you're playing the game correctly, as far as I'm concerned. That's why I could never play Dota. But I think Dota would be really fun if the people that played it weren't such jerks. It's just a game, guys. Yeah, so what if we're losing? What does it matter? Just blow stuff up, kill people. It's just a game. Have fun. I can't have fun in Dota because the people that play it don't allow me to have fun. That's why I refused all the Dota 2 beta access keys I was offered, because I don't want to play Dota. I don't want to deal with those people. It's frustrating. They play to win, I play to have fun. It's also why I could never play World of Warcraft PvP. Well, except Alterac Valley. Because, again, I was playing against all these people who had honed their ability to play World of Warcraft and gotten all these extra super special items, and I was just using kind of crap I found lying around, and I didn't care. I was just having fun. If I got a kill, then hey, fantastic. If I didn't, that's okay. Sure, whatever. But people, you know, say very rude things over the chat because I was terrible at the game. Yeah, I'm terrible, but it doesn't matter. Who cares if we win? It's just a game. Alright, well, I think I'm out of things to talk about now. I barely even referenced this game at all the whole time. Oh dear. Boy, a grenade would be useful right now. If only I knew how to use them. Well, I'm sure by now someone has posted a comment about how I can use grenades, but the thing is, I'm recording these videos long before I start posting them. Like, for instance, at the time of recording this video, I have not yet posted the first video in this series. So any comments you may or may not have made, I have not seen. Oh, I heard the lift is here. Just a moment. Let me finish killing these shooter boys. And boom, stomped his face that was over there. Everyone else seems confident in killing these guys, except me. Alright, fun.
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Alrighty.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
So yeah, got to, or rather the most fun, the hammer. Yes, in chivalry, medieval warfare, I always play as an archer with a javelin, short sword, and a shield, and I never, ever, ever, ever use the short sword.
I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
There's probably a bunch of there are probably a bunch of servo skulls in here, but eh, I don't know where they are. Nor do I really care. Collectibles, schmallectables. Yes, I always play with a javelin because I like stabbing people and I like using unconventional means. And you know, I'll see these knights come up and try to attack me, and they think, "Oh, the noob! He's just using this javelin. He sucks." You know, then I do a shield bash and stab them in the face, and then smack their faces with the shield, and knock them back, and then stab them one more time, and they die. And oh, yeah, there you go.
Titan Invictus
takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
There's your lovely vista.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
It must be the Eldar. I'm sorry, the Eldar!
Section 4.
Bloody Eldar!
Off by 100%.
Oh man,
Please rectify.
Space Orcs are so much fun.
Do
I really wish I
not
could play as a Space Orc in the multiplayer. Oh man, that'd be so cool! Well, I mean, not as an ordinary Space Orc, no, and then I just die instantly, but you know, like a war boss or something, that'd be cool. Is that a servo skull? Is that a servo skull? I think I see a servo skull.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Ah, yes. Ignoring problems until they are actually, you know, at your doorstep. Killing you. Oh, how am I doing on time? I'm probably just fine. 17 minutes. Yup. Close that. Alright. Hopefully my microphone hasn't done that thing where it goes and cuts out my voice. That's very frustrating. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do about that.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
There's that S.
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Yeah, get those voxes. I love voxes.
Ultramarines chapter.
The more voxes, the better.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas.
Are you getting my
Squad
voxes?
Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Hey, Midas. Let me tell you. Let me just give you some advice. Gold is not that great. That may not make sense now, but trust me, later you will thank me. Wait. I smell a servo skull. Well, I never had a good sense of smell anyway. Yes, people have told me that cut grass smells wonderful. I don't know such a smell. Freshly cut grass? What does that smell like? I have no idea. And also rain. How does rain smell like anything? It's water. What, do you stick your nose over a glass of water and go, ah, wonderful. It's rain. It's water. I always hate that people drive so slowly in the rain, too. It's water! What's it gonna do, kill you? People run through the rain as if it's, you know, pure acid. It's gonna kill them. It's rain! Jeez. It's not even, you know, the dangerous sort of balls of frozen water, hail, that fall from the sky. You know, those are at least dangerous. This stuff's liquid water. What's it gonna do? Make you a little wet? Well, you're not made of salt and sugar. You're fine. Oh, I know you people aren't made of salt and sugar. You're too big of jerks to be made of salt and sugar. Ah. What's up here? Servo skull? Hey, yeah.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests.
Yay, tech priests.
I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix.
I hate matrices.
Harnessing these
We have calculators to do that for us.
energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Maybe I was wrong about the Empire always wanting a status quo, never making any sort of new technology. Like I said, I don't know very much about the Warhammer 40k universe. I'm just a very casual fan. I don't follow fiction much. I don't really like fiction. I mean, why learn about something that doesn't exist and never happened when I could learn about something that did exist and actually happened? You know, real things like, I don't know, the 30 Years' War or the Finnish Civil War, or, you know, something cool like that. Finland is so, what's the word? Underrated? Finland actually has a pretty cool history. I mean, Finland basically doesn't exist, but whoop. Cutscene.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orks find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
We must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Anyway, about Finland. It has a really cool history, actually. And when I said it doesn't exist, I was cut off mid-sentence. It basically doesn't exist before Sweden took it over and started recording its history. Oh yes, oh yes. I like all the little countries. Oh boy, the war boss! Spice Marine! Hey! Get back here, cursor. Wait! Time! 22 minutes. Fantastic. The little unusual bits of history I find interesting. You know, something like, say, World War II. Yeah, that's cool and all, nice and interesting, but, you know, everybody likes in World War II. Well, Americans anyway. Oh, Titan. Not Titan. Fury mode. And World War II is found interesting by many, many people, but not a whole lot of people know much about, I don't know, the 30 Years' War. At least relatively few people. So it's nice to study things, read about things at least, that people generally don't know about. Because then you can start talking about them and pretend like you know a lot, and people are very impressed and never check your sources. Because people are far too lazy to ever actually check sources. I can just make something up and people believe me. Oh, wow, you're so smart. Oh, geez, I never knew that. Yeah, well, now you know. Yes, T-Rexes actually had 4 arms. I bet you didn't know that. And you're not going to check my sources either. Probably because I don't have any sources. I just made that up. You don't care, though. I'm not cynical at all. Sarcasm.
The orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature. Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Ooh, there's a thing over there. That's probably not the hammer. I hope it's the hammer. Is it the hammer? Let's get the hammer. Dropping the hammer. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Plasma pistol. Ooh, okay. Alright. It never needs to be reloaded, but it does need to be vented. You shoot it like that and it goes...
There.
Very cool.
We must get to that lift.
You're a lift. I'm happy with the commentary in this video. I've talked about actual things, and I haven't just been randomly talking about nothing. Okay, well, oh no, a weird boy. Oh well. Anyway, I've been giving some actual commentary here. So that's good. Ooh, there's a thing. Boom. Yeah. Exploding barrels. I'm not exactly sure you're supposed to kill these guys, but what I do is just, you know, smash them with melee attacks. Oh, nice! Crushing his face with his own shield. That's awesome. There we go. Yeah. Smash and bam! Alright, moving on. Oh, interesting. It's persistent, too. It's an actual obstacle. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Like a Pavis shield. I've always thought it interesting how there are 7 billion people on the planet, yet it never really seems to be that way. It's so easy to forget how many people there are. I mean, 7 billion is truly unfathomable. I mean, my puny human brain cannot understand how many 7 billion is. It's just, it's odd, you know? We are so infinitesimally small. We can't even understand how far the moon is from the Earth, and that's a tiny distance, astronomically speaking. I wasn't listening at all to whatever he was saying just now. Probably wasn't very important. He lied. This sounds like a good place to stop. 26 minutes? Yeah, good enough. Alright, so this has been Let's Play Warhammer 40k Spice Marine! And, I don't remember what part it is. I don't keep track of that. Anyway, I'll see you people next time. Again, no, I'll never actually see you, but, you know, it's a phrase.